swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go Bucks, Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. That's just climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with the victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, deep back strike will meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go, let's Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride, A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line, under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites, Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right, Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song, Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive, Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd, Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold, Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time, Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there, under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights, Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day, let's go, let's Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights, Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high, Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more, White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd, Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike will meet them there under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks!
How's it going, everybody? I, of course, am Dr. Delay. We've got some more Pirates baseball for you on the channel as the 16-26 Colorado Rockies take on the 23-19 Pittsburgh Pirates. Hopefully you guys had a great day. I see you guys getting home from work. Rest up. We've got Got a good ball game for you tonight, I believe so. Again, the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates in Game 2 of this series. And I'm trying to get this all situated over here. Hopefully it'll work out. I will promise I will show my face shortly. But, okay, maybe not. I don't know. I guess I will. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we do have a good game. You might notice there's a little bit of a difference in the scoreboard and the ticker. The ticker is now down here. The scoreboard is right here. And, of course, it would be delayed. It's just I pick a day where we have a delay. Isn't that perfect? Perfect? I don't know. Yeah, so let's see if the 3D is going to work. It should. It better. There we go. We got the 3D working and all that. We are cooking. We're back in action. All right, let's just get to it. Mitch Keller, your starting pitcher for the Pirates today. 4-1 record, 2.87 ERA, a whip of a 1.04. Defensive alignment for the Pirates is as follows. Henry Davis at catcher. First baseman is Jared Triolo. Second base, Brandon Lau. Shortstop, Connor Griffin. Third base, Nick Gonzalez. In right field, Ryan O'Hearn. Center field, O'Neill Cruz. Left field, Brian Reynolds. And DHing today is Marcell Ozuna. So there you go. Leading off for the Rockies, I'm not too sure if we're about to have first pitch or not. I'll just do the lineup here for the Rockies. Edward Julian leading off, then it's going to be Mickey Moniak, Tyler Freeman, TJ Rumfield, Tyler Johnson, Kyle Karros, Jake McCarthy, Ezekiel Tovar, Brett Sullivan. And that is it, as the first pitch is in there for a called strike. We're underway here in Pittsburgh. Edward Julian went 0 for 3 yesterday, batting .260, OPS of 723, 2 homers and 13 RBIs, as that's going to be sent to left. And that's going to be caught for out number 1. Reynolds just standing there. What the heck was that? But I don't know. I guess we're all good. He made the catch. That's all that matters. All right. To follow is Mickey Moniak. Was 1 for 3 yesterday, batting .303, OPS of 996, 11 homers and 21 RBIs. Keller readies, kicks, and deals, as that's going to be popped up, and that is a foul ball. You like it? Appreciate you riddling again. Let me know. Let me know if you guys like it or not. So the ticker, I think, looks a lot more professional. And, again, the scoreboard, I think, could actually pass as a legit score bug, because that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 2. Not saying that the other layout wasn't bad at all, but I don't know. I was thinking about, well, tickers are usually at the bottom. The score bug isn't necessarily on the bottom anymore. You have the ticker down there, so yeah, just let me know. Let me know your thoughts on it. 0-2 count to Moniak. The pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider down below the zone, and there's 2 away here for the Rockies. And that'll bring up Tyler Freeman. 0 for 3 yesterday. Many people, again, did not have a hit yesterday after a great performance by Paul Skenes. Freeman batting .265, OPS of 705, 2 homers and 12 RBIs. Again, hello, everyone. Sorry I wasn't able to get to you guys and say hi to everyone, as that's going to be right down the middle for a cold strike. But, yeah, good to see everyone here. Obviously, again, we had a rain delay, so it kind of threw off the timing, threw off everything. 0-1 count the pitch, and that's going to be just a little bit low with the sinker, and it's 1-1. Power's still out. Now they said it'll come back on Sunday. Matt, that is unfortunate. 1-1 count. Keller delivers, as that's going to be sent to right, but that's going to be a foul ball. Lower the 41. Yeah, well, I kept it there because so the ticker is actually a little bit lower than the scoreboard. Than the other. You can kind of see it right here behind you. So yeah, if you guys like it, then I will lower that. That is something that will be done. The 1-2, and that's going to be in the dirt. 2-2 to Freeman. Pardon me. Two and 2. 2 outs. Nobody on here at the top of the first. Keller rocks and fires, as that's going to be off the plate. 3-2. The 3D is looking good. The pitch, and that's going to be hit to the first baseman. Nice stop by the first baseman, and he tosses to Keller for out number 3. That's Jared Triolo again. That's It's what he does. He can play some good defense as we head to the bottom of the first inning, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Nice diving stop there by Trill. You can see it right there. And perfect. That'll work. Looks good. Appreciate you, Paul. How's it going, Ricky? Welcome on in. Elizabeth with the Cubs and Braves. Yep, that'll be a big one. Steelers and Saints in Paris. Yes, I saw it. It's just the way it goes. The NFL has to not care about us fans and send the games elsewhere. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's a winnable game for the Steelers. I mean, I don't know everything. I mean, there's not a game that I'm looking at the schedule or just our opponents. I'm like, yeah, it's not a winnable game. Every game's winnable. Go Bucks. Appreciate you for to be here. How's it going, Brian? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Game 2 of the series. Pirates looking for the series win. But again, I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult than we would expect. Partly due to the fact that we're playing a lefty. Now, the lineup isn't as bad as it normally has been when we put up, have the guys up against a lefty. I mean, we're sitting everybody apparently whenever there's a lefty, but not as much today. Lau does scoot back in the order. But José Quintana, the former Pirate a few years ago, we sent him to St. Louis for Johan Oviedo, who is not having a good time in the Red Sox. I mean, I say let's get him back, but it is what it is. So José Quintana going to be the starting pitcher today for the Rockies. Again, a reliable lefty. Really solid. I was hoping the Pirates would actually sign him because, again, he's not that expensive. But he's 1-2 with a 3.90 ERA, whip of a 1.33. And, again, he's doing that in Colorado, which is really hard to pitch there. But sure, starting lineup for the Pirates, Oneil Cruz. Actually, we'll hold off on that. He's at the plate right now. Quintana sets, kicks, and deals. Says that's a swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the bottom of the first. Oneil Cruz again, 3 for 4 yesterday. Had a really nice day at a couple of doubles. Batting .266, OPS of 821, 10 homers, and 29 RBIs. The 0-1 is that's going to be in there for a called strike. 0-2, a sinker on the inside corner. Steelers game in Paris considered an away game this year. Yeah, no, exactly, Jason. That's the one good thing about it. 0-2 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. 1-2, 89 on the fastball. No, Brian, never apologize for working. I mean, again, this is just entertainment. A little switcher you could have had me. No, I can't. No, I can't do that. The 1-2, that's going to be off the plate. 2-2. I actually didn't make that score bug there. It was an upgrade on the website that I've been using. I went ahead and he's been really good. He answers back to every question I have. He's been the one that provides the tickers and score bugs, so I just went ahead and became a member for him, as that's going to be download 3-2 on sportsscorespot.com. That's the website I use. But yeah, no, he's been great. So I went ahead and paid $50 for the year, and I get access to a bunch of stuff. This is not the ticker I actually wanted. I want to use the ESPN one. I couldn't figure that one out. So we're trying to work on that, as that's going to be download ball 4. And he walks, and the catcher's challenging, and I think he's going to lose. Well, the umpire's not letting him accept the challenge. What the heck? Why didn't the umpire accept the challenge? I mean, that's crazy. They're not going to get the challenge. He did it immediately. The umpire just said no. I mean, that hurts us, because he would have definitely missed the challenge regardless. Cruz at first and Connor Griffin at the plates. He was 0 for 4 yesterday, looking for his first hit in the series. Quintana readies, kicks, and deals. It's going to be in there for a called strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Griffin batting .248, OPS of 701, 3 homers, and 19 RBIs. 0-1 counts. Quintana is going to throw over to Cruz. But Cruz is safe. How's it going, Nick? Good to see you, man. Welcome on in. Kind of early for you. Cruz is homering today. Need to be allowed a homer also. We'll see, as that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's quickly 0-2. Again, Quintana. I don't know. I respect Quintana. He's pretty good. How's it going, Steeler? Welcome on in. See, Tech is saying Quintana. I don't know what Quintana's all about, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good. And no, Coinage, I live in Texas, and I got a job to do. I got to cover the games. The 0-2, that's going to be a chopper. Back to Quintana. And he will just throw it to first. Cruz was already kind of moving there, so that kind of helped us out. So that would have been a really tough double play to turn. So Cruz is in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3 with an RBI. He's batting .248 on the year, OPS of .789, 4 homers and 24 RBIs. Took too long to challenge. He didn't, though. That's the thing. He challenged immediately. That was really odd. I know that's what the umpire said he did, but I didn't think so at all. As Reynolds sends this to left, and that's going to be caught. And Cruz was running. And the left fielder is going to tag second base. Unbelievable disrespect. That is just a unfortunate stuff. So I can't even put grounded into. Flew out into a double play. How does that even work out? That was just unfortunate. So, yeah, we go to the top of the second just like that. Wow, that actually happened. So, flew out into a double play. Only the Pirates can make that happen. That was tough. Go on vacation on Friday. Good stuff, Matt. New scoreboard. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, hopefully you like it. Bills Lions going to beat Bills in their stadium. No. Orville's just a hater. Orville's just a hater. He doesn't realize that he's a Chiefs fan. Like, the Chiefs have been so irrelevant forever, and then they finally have this nice run. It's over, and yet he's just talking. He's already guaranteed that the Chiefs are going to beat the Broncos next year, despite the Broncos sweeping the Chiefs last year. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But yeah, appreciate you, Gregory, for tuning in. Pirates could clean up these mental mistakes. They'd be even better. I completely agree. Lions are ready to roll this season? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I have to see it. Like I said, I think 2 years ago was their window. They blew it. They lost in the first round. And I knew they'd take a step backwards last year. I didn't think they would miss the playoffs. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'll have them. Probably 10-7, something like that. Indians beat the Angels. Nice. Do you like bowling, Doc? Yeah, I play it. I play it every now and then. It's rare when I do, but I enjoy it. Trisk is really good, my dad. He can get in the 200s. I'm not like that. Yeah, I'm not that good. I don't really play much anyway. But yeah, I would say I'm an alright bowler. Bowling range about 135, 140 to about 180. As that one misses upstairs, ball 1 to TJ Rumfield. We're back in action here at the top of the second. Rumfield was 0 for 4 yesterday, and it's batting .265 on the year, OPS of .746, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. As that's a fastball in there for a called strike on the outside corner. One the pitch, swing and a miss, and it's quickly 1-2. 2 strikes there on Rumfield. Keller kind of moving fast. 1-2 to Rumfield. And I'm assuming Rumfield called for time because they're not showing nothing right now. All right, the pitch, and that's going to be a breaking ball in the dirt, 2-2. Mark it down. Chiefs are winning week 1. Okay, you can think that. Yeah, Mahomes might even be ready for week 1. We'll see, though. It doesn't matter. I mean, he played the Broncos last year and lost. The 2-2, that's going to be popped up. That is a foul ball. And yes, Chance, I do like your logo. That's to me the best Pirates logo. I miss it. Again, I have logos here for the members. Again, thank you very much. Of course, there's the 3 Pirates that I have. We got the extra slot so I can get that nostalgic 70s, 80s logo there. Of course, we got a cone. And for the Rockies, if there's any Rockies fans, are saying, we try to, wherever we play, we got a logo at least for one of the opponent team. The opposing team, as that's going to be ripped foul. And it's still 3-2. Applying to be a broadcaster. I am a broadcaster. I don't need them. They need me. Coinage, they need the doc. If I were on TV, I would own them all. The 3-2, and that's going to be fouled back, and it's still a full count. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'd rather be an analyst. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather talk football and own Stephen A. and everybody, or, whether I'm on Fox Sports owning Colin Coward or owning Nick Wright. The 3-2, and that's going to be chopped foul, and we'll do it again. Yeah. Again, I'd like to try to get, I don't know, I'd like to try to, really for football, I mean, Rhino and I are going to have our show, and that's really, again, where you'll get to see a little bit of the analyst version of myself. But here's the 3-2. Once again, fouled back as Rumfield just keeping this at-bat going. But yeah, I enjoy calling a game, but really, again, just talking sports is more of my thing. Talking football, specifically. That's my bread and butter. The 3-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. I don't know what Rumfield was doing. He was about to head to first. That one was clearly over the plates. Clearly inside. He struck him out. So one away here in the top of the second. That'll bring up Tyler Johnson, batting .328 OPS of 862 homers and 18 RBIs. Thaddeus Rise saying you're the biggest NBA fan on YouTube. 100%. That guy knows ball. No, he actually does. Not compared to me, though, as that's in there for a called strike. No, Rhino, yeah, no, I definitely hate the NBA so much. But yeah, welcome on in, as that's going to be hit to Connor Griffin, throwing to first, round number 2. I mean, that was hit towards the second base side. Griffin, I mean, that was really impressive there. Griffin with an incredible range for out number 2, and that'll bring up Kyle Karros, 0 for 1 yesterday, batting .216 OPS of 624, 1 homer, and 9 RBIs. That's all right. Nick Wright, I actually like Nick. So that's going to be in there for a called strike 0-1. Like the early 90s logo. Yeah, a lot of people do. How's it going, Marty? Welcome on in. The 0-1, as that's going to be chopped to third. Gonzalez throws to first. Nice play by Gonzalez. And 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the second, 0-0 in Pittsburgh. Bowling commentary on YouTube. I don't really know how you'd want to do that there, timestamp. Like, oh, there we go. A strike to claim it. And then, of course, you got to describe how the, if you're watching it, the commentators have an easier job because they don't have to describe everything that's happening. But if you're doing it on the radio, you can't show anything. You have to describe how he's holding it, and then, of course, the release. Ball's curving to the right side, bending inside. Oh, and he gets only a 9. He'll have a spare opportunity. Like, I don't know how you'd really, honestly, genuinely say that. Like, that was completely just fake. Like, I don't know. Thoughts on Drew Aller? I mean, it's got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. Let's go, Pirates. Appreciate you, Donald. Again, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You seem like the type of guy to enjoy a nice cold Coke while eating lemon-zested bacon. This guy is 100% troll. That is crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff, buddy. Alrighty. Okay. Well, we're just going to move on. Marcell Ozuna, Ryan O'Hearn, and Nick Gonzalez due up. Okay, yeah, it's definitely you're someone's alt account. I'm not too sure who you are. But... All right, well, appreciate you, Fatty. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Rashizon is good. He's okay. I've kind of lost a little respect for him as of late, but he's all right. Yeah, again, it'd be such an honor though to talk to it. Honestly, it'd be an honor for me, Rich Eisen, Colin Coward. He's crazy. He talks just to talk, but he is really good at what he does. Nick Wright, again, first things first crew. It would be definitely an honor to talk with them. I might not like them personally or whatnot, but definitely very entertaining and all that stuff. As that's going to be challenge there by the catcher. That one was on time, and I believe that one's going to be correct there for the Rockies. So it's going to be 0-1 to Ozuna. All right, 0-1 here to Marcell Ozuna. Folks that got mad at me that said Fatty, I mean, his name's literally Fatty, so I don't know what you want me to do. 0-1 counts. Quintana readies. Kicks and fires. That's going to be outside, and it's 1-1 to Ozuna. One and one to Ozuna. Quintana from the stretch. And that's going to be outside 2-1. Doesn't have a windup really anymore. It's interesting. Two and one. The pitch. Checks his swing. That's outside as well. 3-1. So good eye for Ozuna. Again, 0 for 4 yesterday. Is still looking for him to really show up if he's ever going to. 3-1. The pitch. And that's going to be outside, but it's called a strike. Ozuna thought about it. He would have gotten it right if he challenged, but again, it's early. It would be kind of a hypocrite if I were to hate on him for not challenging. It looks like Ozuna's going to call for time. Stephen A. Smith and Tony Brown. Okay, I don't know about all that. Smart dude. Are you talking about Quintana being a smart dude? I mean, he's a crafty vet. Been around for a while. The 3-2, and that's going to be fouled back. Rogers, 100% fish, 100%. Yeah, my diagnosis is Rogers. You have to. Yeah, any other opinion, really? I'm sorry. You just don't appreciate football for what it is. You only get 17 games. You don't throw away a season on an unproven young kid not taken in the first round, as that's going to be sent to left. But that's going to be caught as McCarthy barely had a move. And of course, Mason's a bum. That guy, you don't need him to be taking any more starts, unless, of course, again, your starter goes down. Ryan O'Hearn will dig in. 0 for 4 yesterday, batting .281, OPS of .781, 5 homers and 26 RBIs. Quintana sets. Rocks and fires. That's going to be outside, ball 1. Charlie Batch tribute stream? I don't know. That's a good question. I like Charlie Batch. That guy was the GOAT. He was the greatest backup quarterback of all time. That's actually, I don't know, probably never going to happen, but he was awesome to watch. That's going to be in there for a called strike. And again, everyone kind of points to that Ravens game where he came in. I think they were on the road in 2013 or something. I remember watching that game. That was cool. And to see him crying, like I remember that like that was yesterday. I really did. The 1-1, that's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 1-2. And yes, tomorrow the 8 o'clock is the schedule release. At some point, Steelers have to let a new quarterback develop. No, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you take him, though, in the first round if you really believe in him. Any other round, it's foolish to just hand them the job and like, oh, here you go. Let's go ahead and see if you have it. If you we went 4-12. Well, that was kind of a waste. Or 4-13, pardon me. The 17th game. Again, you just don't do that. That's what the teams like the Jets and the Dolphins do. It's like the Steelers. I don't know. It's like we don't do that. We're the Steelers. We always are competing to win. The 1-2, and that's ripped to right. That's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, I just don't want. Again, part of why I'm also here. You know, and it's a little bit arrogance on my part. Again, if you don't like this part of me, that's fine. It's totally okay. I get it. 1-2 count here to O'Hearn as Quintana sets. Give me a sec to finish this thought. The pitch. And that's going to be hit to right, and that is going to get down the right field line. O'Hearn is going to go to 2. Freeman is there, throws it in. That's a 1-out double. Don't let internet opinion control you. Okay, don't do it. Just this notion that the Steelers should tank a season, get rid of so we can pick in the top. What in the world are we talking about? The Steelers have, since 1990, only picked in the top 10 twice. And we've been to 4 Super Bowls, have won 2. So we're doing just fine. We're doing better than most of the league, other than the Patriots, really, since that time. I mean, Cowboys, I guess, won in the 90s as well. But this notion that we have to lose to win in the end is ridiculous. As that is inside ball 1 to Nick Gonzalez, 2 for 4 yesterday with an RBI, batting .321. OPS of .754, no homers, but 19 RBIs. Quintana sets. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Fulton with the slurve, and it's 1-1. Better supporting cast this year for Rogers. Yes, no Adam Thielen, no Marquez Valdez-Scantling, no Scotty Miller out there. Again, these guys were getting significant snaps last year. No one seems to remember that. No one seems to care. The 1-1, that is in the dirt, 2-1. It was just really Rogers with a bunch of bumps. Kenny Pickett. I don't know. I like Kenny, but to each their own. I'm not going to say he should be starting for us. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't think he got a fair shake. But it is what it is. 2-1 counts. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to Gonzalez. And Kenny did come up clutch in the 4th. He did have that gene. That's why, I don't know. That's why that rubs me the wrong way with just how everything went with him, because like you could see that he, when he had an opportunity to rise up in the 4th quarter, he would. As that's going to be inside ball 3, just missing there on the sinker, and it's 3-2. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts there on the season. Again, Rogers, if he doesn't show up, then fine. All right, fine. We'll see what Howard can do. The 3-2, that's going to be down low ball 4. A rare walk there for Nicky G. And he will go to first. That'll bring up Brandon Lau. Again, doesn't hit lefties well, but, you know, honestly hasn't done too bad against lefties as of late. I guess maybe that's part of the reason why he's actually getting the start against a lefty. Batting .261, OPS of .922, 10 homers and 28 RBIs. 1 for 3 yesterday with an RBI. Quintana sets. Kicks and deals. That's going to be outside ball 1. Both in the primary taking today's NFL. I'd still take the bus. The bus caught a few passes back in his day. He can do it. 1-0 counts. Quintana kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Way outside, but Lau committed as he was in swing mode. 1-1. Steelers are beat up. They were beat up. They lost a lot of players. That's going to be down low 2-1. 2-1 here to Lau. Ohio, Pitt, Tomo, Japan. Welcome on in. 0-0, of course, here in the bottom of the 2nd. 2-1 counts. Quintana looks back, kicks and fires. That's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 2-2. How do you see what Howard and Aller? Well, you kind of just do it in practice, man. If so, everyone hates Rogers, right? Okay. Well, then how about we see if Howard and Aller can beat up the garbage, washed-up Rogers? If they can't do that, then it kind of tells you where they're at. Again, Howard was taken to the 6th round. I'm assuming you probably don't like Shador. I don't like Shador, by the way. Shador's garbage. But if you're going to criticize Shador, he was a 5th-round pick. Oh, he went to the 5th round because he's a 5th-round pick. Well, then Howard was a 6th-round pick. Okay, I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, were we really banging the table way back then for Brian St. Pierre or Omar Jacobs, I think was his name, quarterback from Bowling Green, or just other quarterbacks that were like, again, it's crazy to think that a 6th-round pick is like destined to be great. Oh, what about Tom Brady? Again, that's the exception, not the rule. As Brandon Lau does walk Quintana while I'm talking about football. seems to be thinking about football because he's not playing baseball. The bases are loaded with 1 out. So, again, that'll bring up Triolo. The catcher's going to have a little chat with him. We'll see what the Rockies decide to do here. The pitching coach going to have a little chat. And they're obviously just trying to get Quintana to settle down here, as he's just kind of wild. Back-to-back walks again to Gonzalez and Lau. And, of course, again, Aller, 3rd-round pick. We'll just see. Again, I just hate the idea that, oh, well, we got to... No, you actually don't. You don't have to, because no roster spot is a guarantee. It's just the way it is. 6th-round pick. He's entitled to nothing. But I wish him... It's not like I'm pulling for him to fail. I want, obviously, the best team on the field. If they're the best players, then they're the best players. I just want us to win. That's all I care about. I just want us to win. If it's Rogers, it's Rogers. If it's Aller, it's Aller. If it's Howard, it's Howard. But I can guarantee you, if Rogers signs, it's Rogers. The pitch. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. 0-1 to Triolo. Batting 194, OPS of 506. No homers and 2 RBIs. Did not play. Actually did play a game in the game yesterday, but did not have an at-bat. Quintana sets, kicks, and deals. Swing and a miss. Change up in the zone. And it's quickly 0-2 to Triolo. And 2. Quintana looks back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Change up out of the zone. So look at that. I don't talk football, and then he strikes out somebody. Look at that. It's just the way it goes, I suppose. We're not doing anything for the future. That's fine. That's totally okay. I mean, that's how the Steelers are operating. Until we take a quarterback in the 1st round, the future really isn't here. The pitch, as that's going to be fouled back 0-1. Henry Davis 0 for 3 with a walk in yesterday's game. He's batting 157, OPS of 536, 2 homers and 7 RBIs. Again, a bases loaded opportunity for the Pirates. Quintana readies. Looks back at second. Kicks and deals. That's inside. Almost hits Davis. Davis just were to let that hit his foot. This would be a 1-0 game. 1-1 count. I think they score. I hope so, Marcus. If they don't, I might just be going outside and doing that to myself. 1-1 counts. Quintana readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Throws to second. He's safe. Oh, the runner's going to score. But Lau is caught in between. Gonzalez is also caught in between. Gonzalez in a rundown going back to third. Catcher throws it to third base. Gonzalez going to the plate. And he is... Oh, they're going to call interference. Gonzalez is safe. Oh, it's 2-0 Pirates. Unbelievable. Brandon Lau caught it a rundown, but for some reason they go to Speedy Gonzalez, who had him bamboozled, and then there was I think a random guy just standing in front of the catcher at the plate. 2-0 Pirates. Look at that. It ain't pretty, but that's how you do it. The Pirates lead 2-0 after all that nonsense. 2 cones. Hoist some cones for the Buccos. Just bamboozled. Quintana was in the base path. Don't know what he was doing. He just needed to go left or right. He was backing up. He was playing cornerback. No, sir. Oh, man, if they challenge that, that's going to be a problem. The Rockies might challenge, though, the throw to second. Oh, I hope they don't. Oh, man, I hope they don't challenge this at second. They may have. I don't even... Oh, that is so close. Looks like they're not going to challenge. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we're good. Cruz at the plate. I guess they can still challenge before the pitch. I guess it's like the NFL challenges. I don't know. Quintana sets, kicks and deals. No challenge. Chopper foul. So again, that was pretty crazy. So I guess Henry Davis gets an RBI. I'm not too sure. Well, regardless, Pirates leading 2-0. Doesn't matter who gets them. It's 2 RBIs, I'm assuming. I don't know if he's 1 for 1 or 0 for 1. I don't know. Fielder's choice, 2 RBI. That's what I'd say. 0-1 to Cruz. That's going to be hit up the middle. Nice stop by Tovar. Throws to first. Nice play by Tovar. Made some nice plays yesterday, but the Pirates get 2 after all that craziness. They lead 2-0 over the Rockies. Man, we will take it. Got some cones in the chat. There we go, rolling on the floor. Man, oh man, amazing, amazing. This game is going under 8.5. I could probably see that. Go Pirates! You know that was Quintana. Yes. You might get PTSD every time we play the Rockies. I don't blame you. Love is saying it was crazy. It was pretty wild. That was pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. That was pretty wild. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Make sure, of course, hit the like button and sub to the channel. It is free. We're over 100 likes already. Oh, my gosh. Hey, first off, I don't know, again, if this is... I'm assuming it's mostly Pirates fans. But, again, if there are Rockies fans here, well, thank you for tuning in. That's a lot of concurrent viewers for Pirates Rockies. I'm just being honest. I really wouldn't have expected... to have over 300 people in the chat for Pirates Rockies, but you guys are here, so thank you very much for that, giving me a chance to call the game. Yeah, thank you very much for that. And again, make sure also to subscribe to the channel. If everyone were to subscribe to the channel, I'm not saying it'll happen, but we could hit 8,800 today. Again, the last few streams we've just been crossing milestone, 8,600, 8,700. So again, that's, hey, maybe we just aim for it regardless. But yeah, again, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, of course, I have the game tomorrow for you guys. Rockies and the Pirates at 12:35 Eastern Time, 11:35 Central, 10:35 for those of you Rocky fans in the Mountain West time. And then, of course, 9:35 for those on the West Coast. But yeah, so hopefully I will see you guys then. So thank you for becoming a member, Fish. Out of water, appreciate you, man. W's in the chat for Fish. And W's in the chat for Ridland. Gifted subs. Appreciate you. W there. Keller delivers as that's going to be popped up. Gonzalez is going to be called off by Griffin, who makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. That was Jake McCarthy. But again, he's already done. That'll bring up Ezequiel Tovar, who was 0 for 3 in yesterday's game. Known more for his defense rather than his hitting. Batting 193, OPS of 571, 1 homer, and 10 RBIs. Again, thank you very much, Ridland. That is very generous. Again, thank you very much, Fish, for becoming a member. That is awesome. That is huge. Keller readies, kicks, and deals. That's going to be a fastball down low, ball 1. Only 91 on the fastball. That's interesting. Usually 94, 95 seems to be his spot there, but that was a little odd, as that's going to be sent to center field. Cruz is backing up. He's at the warning track. Cruz makes the catch for out number 2. 92 on that fastball, so Keller's velocity was kind of down. Same thing with Skenes kind of yesterday. Again, his velocity actually 96, 97. Normally, of course, at 98, 99. 4 by 150, yep. That'd be pretty cool. All right, that'll bring up Brett Sullivan, 0 for 4 yesterday. The pitch, and that's going to be inside, ball 1. And Sullivan batting 226, OPS of 607, no homers, and 7 RBIs. Appreciate your chance for hanging out. The 1-0, and that's going to be sent foul. I'm surprised you're here, Chance. I expected you to put the Red Sox Phillies on. Is Thomas not streaming the game? Thomas streaming the game. I know JJ is. That's going to be in there for a called strike 1 and 2 to Sullivan. Over 200 likes. Yeah, no, we had a great turnout yesterday. That was awesome. Thank you guys again for that. That was fantastic. The 1-2. That's going to be inside 2-2. That's what likes can do. Again, it just pushes out the streams and then, of course, pushes out future streams. Like, hey, you know, people like it, so let's push it out to more and more people looking for baseball. As that's going to be a chopper to Keller. Keller is going to take it himself and beat Sullivan to the bag for out number 3. So that was kind of a little wacky there, but it'll work. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Pittsburgh leading 2-0 over Colorado. And thank you, Brian, for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate it. Great conversation as always, Doc. Let's get those subs and likes. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate your support. Yeah, W's for Brian. Fitchy's not streaming. Interesting. Okay. Keller is stellar. He is. He's usually stellar for the first half. Again, I'm hoping he can actually put a season. If he could put a season together, he would be one of the best pitchers in baseball. But he always tails off there in the second half. So pulling for him to, obviously, the Pirates will need it to make it happen. All right, let's check out some scores real quick. All right, let's see what's going on here. Again, I know it kind of shifted the screen there, but I know they did maintenance yesterday, so I guess that's why. I don't know. Anyway, shut up me. Phillies, Red Sox 1-1 at the top of the 5th. The Rays and Blue Jays 0-0 in the top of the 4th. Nationals and the Reds 5-5 in the bottom of the 3rd. Cubs and Braves 0-0 in the top of the 3rd as well. Let's see here. The Tigers leading 2-0 over the Mets in the bottom of the 2nd. And then zeros across the board in the games just now starting. The Orioles shutting out the Yankees 7-0. And we have the Indians over the Angels 4-2. All right. Again, thank you guys for tuning in today. As always, feel free to chat down below. I try to get to the chat as often as I can. I do apologize if I miss your chat, but I try at least to at least acknowledge it. If I miss you, just, again, let me know. I'll try to at least say hi. It's the least I can do, again, for tuning into my channel. I know there's a lot of people streaming games everywhere, so I appreciate you guys giving me time out of your day. You know, especially, and everyone's tired after work. I totally understand that, for tuning in and hanging out. We're tied last I saw. Yep. The Buccos go to the distance this year. Can we get a Dr. Lay freestyle rap? Probably not. Actually, you can leave out the probably. All right, Quintana sets. Griffin at the plate. Quintana kicks and fires as that's going to be popped up and maybe playable or not. That is out of play to become a souvenir. Griffin again grounded out in his first appearance. Big inning coming up. I hope so, Highway. Pirates again got 2 in the bottom of the 2nd. It's Quintana readies. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. That's upstairs. 1-1. Quintana again with 87-mile-per-hour fastball. This is, I don't know, I'm used to seeing, honestly, those type of numbers like in the 2000s, mid-2000s there. I saw a lot of pitchers with that. Maybe a little bit faster than that, but that was kind of the huge. That's going to be a curveball. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Griffin. That's getting Adley. I don't know, Draven. That's, I don't even acknowledge trade stuff, really. Again, it's like it doesn't happen until June, really. That's usually when most trades happen, June and July. Very rare is there a May trade, so that's all just smoke, because that's going to be upstairs 2-2. Pirates are 4-6 against lefties this year. That sounds about right. The 2-2, that's going to be off the plate with a changeup. 3-2. Rutschman, yep. That'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't want to give up a lot. 3-2 counts. Quintana sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be sent to right. On the run is the right fielder. Can't make it. More of a blooper than anything. Freeman throws to second. Griffin is safe. Unbelievable. This guy turning a blooper into a double. This guy, he's fast. The young spry 20 years old. I'm sure you guys have heard about it before. Hey, this guy's 20. Man, he can move. So Griffin with a, look at that, a leadoff double. First base coach was telling him to chill, and he's like, no, I'm good. That's crazy. First base coach just got brushed off there. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who flew out into a double play. Yes, you heard that correctly. The pitch, and that's a ground ball to second. That's going to get through. Griffin may score. Freeman just going to hold the ball. Griffin scores 3-0 Pirates. An RBI single for Reynolds, making this a field goal ball game in Pittsburgh. Hoist some cones, folks. Need to adjust DH and bullpen. Yeah, no, I think I would have that above there. How's it going, Santiago? Welcome back in. It's been a while. Hopefully all is well with you. It's Marcell Ozuna is at the plate 0 for 1 today, and they're just going to toss it over. Yeah, Quintana. He's I guess a little bit worried about Reynolds. Reynolds not exactly the fastest anymore. Can still somewhat move. Quintana sets and fires. That's going to be down low, ball 1. Missing with the changeup. Hey, Doc, how's it going, Alex? Welcome on in. 1-0 count. Quintana sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be outside, 2-0. Yeah, Alex, you told me that. I can't remember when, but you did. Speed kills. Yeah, the Pirates have some guys that can move. I mean, Cruz, Griffin, Gonzalez, Triolo can move. Davis, again, not. He's pretty fast for a catcher. They can move. Billy Cook, of course, Mangum. They're on the bench today. 2-0 count. The pitch. That's a ground ball. Just foul. So that may have been a double play ball, because I think the third baseman, Karros, was all over it. Oh, that would, I don't know. May have beat him there. Maybe. Let's go, Dayton. Welcome on in. 2-1. The pitch. That is inside. 3-1. Quintana not having a good time in his return to Pittsburgh. Of course, he's made trips to Pittsburgh prior to this. 3-1. Quintana kicks and fires. That is in there for a called strike, and it's 3-2. Like it up, sub. I appreciate you, man. Count is full. Reynolds at first. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to left center. That'll drop in for a base hit. Reynolds is going to stay at second. Nice throw there by Moniak, keeping Reynolds at second, but that's a single there for Ozuna. So go Ozuna. And that'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn, who had a double in his first appearance. Hopefully Keller can keep it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Quintana readies. Kicks and fires, checks his swing. Did he go? He did not, and it's 1-0. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Santiago. Just keep in mind that it's just a step closer until you find the one you're meant to be with. That's all I can offer there. The 1-0, and that's going to be a check swing again. That one missing 2-0. But yeah, 0 out, no outs here again. Runners on first and second. No outs. Pirates leading 3-0. Have already gotten another run in the inning. 2-0. Quintana looks back, rocks, and fires. That'll be hit right to the first baseman. Throws to second. There's one, and he's out. So a delayed call over there at first. Man, that was really close, but yeah, I believe that's a double play. I guess we'll see the replay here. Yeah, you got him. Well, Reynolds is at third. And that'll bring up Nick Gonzalez. Again, he walked in his first appearance. A rare walk. This guy doesn't really walk. Let's go, Corey. Youngstown, Ohio. Let's go, Bucks. You know it, Corey. Welcome on in. Quintana kicks and fires. That's going to be sent to right. On the run is the right fielder at the wall and making the catch for outs number 3. Pirates do get a run, though. They lead 3-0 over the Rockies. Here comes Santiago. There you go, Connor. Appreciate you, Connor, for tuning in. And thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. That's kind of what I do here. Again, it says so right up there. Think of it more as a follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you social media from. That's pretty much what it is. Not an actual subscription. $0, 0 cents. But again, it just makes sense to subscribe to Dr. Delay. Again, free, free, free. No money. No money. But anyway, yeah. And if everyone were to subscribe, we would hit 8,800 subscribers. Just saying, would be pretty cool. Definitely far away from that, but again, I'm just saying. The numbers dictate that could be possible. All right, let's check out some more scores real quick. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Phillies, Red Sox 1-1 there in the 5th. Rays and Blue Jays 0-0. Reds have taken the lead over the Nationals. Reds leading over the Nationals 6-5. Cubs and the Braves 0-0. Tigers 2, Mets 1. And zeros elsewhere except for the Marlins leading over the Twins 2-0. There you go. Again, hopefully you like the new layout. For those of you that have been here before, of course, we have a new ticker. The ticker used to be over there. It's more of a block ticker. And then, of course, the scoreboard was more long and thin. But no, we've kind of changed up. So, again, let me know what you think. Do you like the new ticker? I think it looks very professional, to be honest with you. And, of course, the scoreboard provides the it should be providing the names. I know it's kind of small, but, of course, you're watching on a TV or maybe a phone long ways. Then you probably can see the names. As Keller's back on the mound. That's going to be inside ball 1. Is right away here in the top of the 4th. Edward Julian at the plate, 0 for 1 in this one. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-1. Or it's in the ball well. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, he's hitting the ball hard. Come on, Pirates, ready to crank up the offense and defense. You know it, Ricky. You know it. 1-1 counts. Keller kicks and fires. That's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 1-2. 90 on the cutter. How about this Paul Skenes guy? Do you think the Pirates will lock him up long term? I'd like to think so, but I don't think it will happen. The more time passes, the less likely it is. Because the opportunity to get him at a discount has, is going to move further and further away. So that pitch just missed, but Davis challenges. I think he has a case here. He struck him out. Good challenge by Davis. So a backwards K there for Keller. His second strikeout of the day. And there's one away here in the top of the 4th, as heard on Dr. Delay. And that'll bring up Mickey Moniak, who is, that was his 3rd strikeout of the day, who struck out. For some reason, I didn't see that. So, yeah, Keller's at 3 strikeouts. Moniak, 0 for 1. The pitch, and that's going to be a chopper foul. And it's 0-1. Keller looking like 75% of Skenes tonight. Yeah, I mean, looking pretty good. Pretty darn good. Dilated, appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Pirates, it's Dilated, a Giants fan, so he's going to pull for the Pirates here against the Rockies. The 0-1, as that's going to be sent to right. And O'Hearn extending his arm to make the catch for round number 2. That was smoked. Again, Moniak, 11 homers on the year. He has been a really good ball player since he's left Philadelphia. But unlucky there for Moniak. It seems like a Henry Davis at hard hit, but always finding a glove. As that'll bring up Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman grounded out in his first appearance. Keller, by the way, at 40 pitches. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. And I'm glad you like it, Ricky. Thank you for the gold coins. I genuinely have no idea what that even does here, but I appreciate it, as that's going to be sent to center. Cruz is backing up and makes the catch. Look at that. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Pirates leading 3-0 over the Rockies. Yeah, appreciate you, Dilated. Let's go, Buccos. You know it's. You know it's. Yeah, I really do like this, the ticker. It just looks really nice. Wonder how it's going to look, how the that is going to look for football. That's the only thing. That's the only concern I have, is how will that look for football? Oh, well. Let's see. See, you can rhyme talk. We need that freestyle. No, you really don't there, fatty. Sorry. Oh, man. That's a great name. Send a high five. Hey, appreciate you, man. Again, thank you. Again, I don't know what they actually do, the jewels, but I appreciate you, because I know, because they just appeared for me as well. And I apparently can send 1,000 jewels, and you can use it on account. So I appreciate that you're using them here. That's really cool. Again, I don't know what they actually do, but yeah. Doctor's working on a rap album, throwing down some sick rhymes. Yeah. Oh, you know it. 100%. 100% wrong. Due up for the Pirates, Brandon Lau, Jared Triolo, and Henry Davis. Those will be 3 Pirate hitters, hopefully more, in the 4th inning. And again, thank you guys for tuning in today. And of course, again, a reminder that I will be back on tomorrow for the the final game of the series. And again, there's a small chance, very small chance, that I go on for the schedule release. I don't want to promise that, because I genuinely don't know yet, but we shall see, as that's going to be a slurve off the plate. Ball 1, 79 on the slurve. It's run away in the bottom of the 4th. Again, Lau walked in the 2nd inning. Quintana at 61 pitches. The pitch, as Lau sends this to right, but it's more height than distance, as Freeman makes the catch just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Then I bring up Triolo, who struck out in his first appearance, the only Pirate to strike out so far. And appreciate you. Chance, thank you very much. 128 bars. Yeah, no. Quintana sets, kicks, and deals. The bunt is down, and it's a nice bunt. No, he's just going to have to eat it. Yeah, that was a great bunt by Triolo. If you're struggling at the plate, you may as well just do anything you can, and Karros wasn't ready for it. Triolo, again, he can move. He's 6'4", 2 something, but he's an athlete. If only he could hit. But that'll work. Henry Davis, again, I actually don't know what they ruled his decision. He's 0 for 1, but again, has a couple of RBIs. The pitch, another bunt, but that's popped up, and that is going to be into the crowd. And it's 0-1. Youngstown, Ohio. We got a couple of Youngstowns here. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. How's it going, Russell? Welcome on in. The Fresh Prince of Play-by-Play and DJ Jazzy Trisk. This guy. That's pretty good. I think Trisk would like that. The 0-1. That's going to be inside, just missing on the fastball. 90 on the fastball. And it's 1-1. 1-1 to Davis. Quintana sets, rocks, and fires, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-2. Triolo was on the move. you're drinking your coffee, you got up to get some Pop-Tarts. One of your Dawson's has her snout in your coffee just drinking away. That is tough. That is tough. Trillo wasn't trying to break up the strikeout streak. Honestly, I would do the same thing. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really have an issue with it. The 1-2, that's in the dirt. Good block there by Sullivan, keeping Trillo at first. Again, Trillo can move. Two and two to Davis. Quintana is going to try to pick off Triolo, but that one's not going to happen. Not going to happen. 2-2. Two and two to Davis. Triolo takes his lead. Quintana again at 67 pitches. And another pickoff attempt, but Triolo's back safe and sound. Again, not really serious pickoffs, just trying to keep him honest. Maybe he's trying to play mind games, like, okay, use my 2. Now I know you're going to run. Interesting. I don't know. 2-2. Quintana readies, rocks and fires. Trillo's going. That's outside. Throw to second. Oh, the ball escapes away, but a nice play by Tovar is backing up again. Quintana, yeah, that was the pitch out. He was, it was all setting up for him to do that, but Triolo with the, again, he's got some speed to throw a little bit. Honestly, it was more on Julian there, the second baseman. If the throw were, it would have been really close. I think Triolo may have beaten it, but yeah, regardless of what may or may not have happened, Triolo is in scoring position at second with just one away. Quintana looks back, kicks and fires as that's popped up. That'll keep Triolo at second. Tovar is backing up and makes the catch for out number 2. Keller's doing pretty good. Yeah, he is. Need more runs. We do. It'd be nice to get some more. Pop-Tart cream cheese sandwiches to die for. Cream? Pop-Tart? I don't know. I didn't give that. How's it going, Trisk? Welcome on in. How's it going, Forklift? Appreciate you, man. Stumbled on your feed here and decided to stick around and see how my Pirates fare here in Game 2. Good to be here. You've subscribed. Thank you very much, Forklift. Appreciate you, man. I'm assuming you have been certified as well. Forklift certified. The pitch is, that's a chopper, and that's chopped foul. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and glad to have you aboard. You are definitely someone that has been here before. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Here's the 0-1. That's a chopper. And once again, chopped foul. Trying to think. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Definitely have to think about it. Cruz 0 for 1 with the walk today. Again, had a great game yesterday. 3 for 4 yesterday with a couple of doubles. And Sullivan's actually have a chat with Quintana. There was a long delay there, and then all of a sudden, we're seeing a mound visit. Quintana, by the way, at 71 pitches. Here in the 4th inning. Pirates leading 3-0 again. A runner in scoring position. You're 25 years forklift certified. There you go. There you go. That's pretty cool. 0-2 counts. Quintana kicks and fires. That's going to be a slurve off the plate. And it's 1-2 to O'Neal Cruz. How many games the Steelers? Or he's going to say like 8 or 9. Maybe 7. Maybe 2. I don't know. The 1-2, and that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. All right, so we go to the top of the fifth. The Pirates lead 3-0 over the Rockies. Mason Jar, I think that is your ode to Mason Jar Rudolph. You secretly like him. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, I know so. Almost out of water. This 24 ounces of water goes by so fast. 8 sounds about right. All right. Let's see here. We have Phillies and the Red Sox 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th. Rays and Blue Jays 0-0. Reds 6. Nationals 5. Tigers 2. Mets 1. Cubs and Braves 0-0. White Sox 1. Royals nothing. Padres Brewers 0-0. The Marlins 2. Twins 1. Diamondbacks and Rangers 0-0. And the Mariners and the Astros 0-0. Again, the Orioles shut out the Yankees earlier today 7-0, and the Indians over the Angels 4-2. L's in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. That is very, very generous. I appreciate it. All right, let me put the L's. L's in the chat there for Fatty. There you go. She goes to win 9 or 10 games. Oh, wow. A little daring there, Trisk. Trisk, I think, I can't remember what the specifics were, but I think Trisk said that the Pirates were going to get swept by the Rockies. And then he said on another channel, a Phillies channel, that the Pirates and Phillies would have the same record by the time their series, I think it was concluded. I don't think he said started, but concluded. And appreciate you, Burley. Thank you for the $2. Pirates will win. I hope so. W's in the chat for Burley. We're back in action. Keller delivers. That's going to be hit to right, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the perfect game is over. So that was, again, pretty solid performance there by Keller. And he will look to get back on track. And Rodgers will win 3 or 4 more, so 12-14 exactly, then you know it. All right, so again, the first of the day by a Rocky was Rumfield. Tyler Johnson at the plate, 0 for 1. Keller sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a check swing. He did not. And it's 1-0. Keller at 44 pitches. As, again, he's been very efficient thus far. Keller sets. Kicks and deals, swing and a miss. And it's 1-1 to Johnston. Johnston batting .325 on the year. Pretty solid batting average in today's world, as that's going to be upstairs 2-1. Maybe a little bit of a pitch out there. Rumfield taking his lead again. If you're just tuning in, Pirates leading 3-0 over the Rockies here in the top of the 5th. Keller with a pickoff attempt, keeping an eye there on Rumfield. Strikeout incoming, I hope so. We'll see. 2-1. The pitch, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 2-2. To Tyler Johnson, the DH. Was 1 for 2 yesterday. One of the few Rockies to get a hit. Again, the Rockies were kept at bay by just a phenomenal performance by Paul Skenes. And Johnson's going to ask for time here with a 2-2 count. He'll step back in again. 2-2. Rumfield will take his lead there at first. Keller sets and fires. That's going to be hit into left, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Reynolds is there, throws it into third, but back-to-back singles here for the Rockies, and they might be rocking. That'll bring up Kyle Karros, who's 0 for 1. 0 for 1 yesterday, 0 for 1 today. So sorry there, Bryce. The prediction did not happen. The pitch, as that's going to be a check swing. It's off the plate, ball 1. Missing there on the slider. 1-0. Keller sets, looks back at Rumfield. The pitch, as that's hit, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to score a run. Reynolds throws it into second, and a good decision by Reynolds keeps the runner at first, but that's an RBI single, and just like that, it's 3-1. Just like that, it is 3-1. Again, runners on the corners with still nobody out. There goes Keller. Well, I meant more in, you know, in a more like in the season thing. But yeah, Keller does have these times where he'll go pumpkin mode. The pitch, and the bunt is down, and that's going to be a foul ball. I don't know if they're trying for the squeeze there, not too sure, but regardless, 0-1 here to McCarthy, who was 0 for 1 today, again 0 for 2 yesterday. Oh, and 1 to McCarthy. Keller sets. Kicks and deals. That'll be hit into right, and that's going to drop in. Very weak hits. Another run will score. Throw is into second. That is an RBI double. Oh my goodness, the Rockies just keep on going. 4 straight hits. Single, 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 double. And the game has just completely, just the whole vibe has changed. As that'll bring up Ezekiel Tovar. The Pirates are scrambling for an out. Tovar will step in. Keller at, well, it doesn't really matter the pitch count now. He's not looking good at all. Looks back at second. The pitch, as that's going to be sent to right, but that is slicing foul. Jake McCarthy with the 7th double of the season. His OPS north of 800 and pretty solid. Again, the Rockies have some players for sure. 0-1. The pitch that is hit to right. Another single. The throw to the plate, and it's going to get away, but Keller is there. This game is tied. Unbelievable. The Rockies, they can't get outs. Single, 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 double, single. This game is tied 3-3. The comeback is on. Pitcher's falling apart exactly. Keller serving up batting practice to the Rockies. As that'll bring up Brett Sullivan. Henry Davis having a little chat with Keller, trying to calm down his pitcher. This is pretty crazy. And looks like the Pirates are on the phone. So again, a great performance. The perfect game. Had a perfect game going. And you wouldn't know it. Entering the 5th inning, had a perfect game. And again, Keller is just completely fallen apart. Wow, indeed. Pirates falling apart. I guess so. Unbelievable. Throwing up. I know. Luck of the Pirates. It's dang nabbit indeed. I know. It's tough. The pitch. That's going to be a bunt. Throw to the plate, and he is out. Oh, my goodness. What a play. What a throw by Triolo. What a tag by Davis. I don't know if they're going to challenge for interference. They're going to check. So Sullivan gets on with the fielder's choice. Triolo throw to the plate. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. They might challenge here again with the choice, with the interference. Honestly, I don't know. This will be interesting. All right, so the call is under review. So, yeah, this could be a little bit scary here. Davis, I don't know if he gave him a clear path to the plate or not. So, we'll see. This is going to be interesting. Garrett Jones, Thunder, Sun go to the Pirates. Garrett Jones pretty good. Welcome back, Tree. Yep, no, it was a nice throw. Man, I'm a little scared here because this is overturned. Jeez. This game is definitely flipped for sure. Man. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. 3-3 your score. We are in a review. Again, make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. He is out. All right, so there you go. 1 out. Runners on first and second. He is out. Yes, again, try to watch the spoilers, folks. I promise you, I will let you know. I assure you. It's kind of part of my job. But, yes, he is out. So we'll have runners at first and second with 1 out. Edward Julian at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Keller sets and fires. That's going to be inside ball 1 as Keller looks to settle down. Yeah, 1 more strikeout and the Pirates win this picture. Oh, well, sorry there, Kiera. Sorry, Kiera. That's just the way it goes. 1-0. The pitch is that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-1. It was nice defense there. Pirates are warming up Sisk. It's a shame because, again, Keller only had 57 pitches, but, again, something just happened there in between innings or something because he just went into just turned into a bum. The pitch is that's going to be a little flare there to shortstop. Griffin does make the catch for outs number 2. That is a huge out number 2. Needed that one. It looks like the Rockies are warming up a pitcher. All right, Moniak will step on in. He's 0 for 2 today. Again, a dangerous hitter, probably the best hitter on the Rockies. 298 OPS of 980, 11 homers and 21 RBIs. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate there with the slider, and it's 1-0. Gasket. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. The pitch is that's going to be fouled back again, and it's 1-1. It's either the 4th or the 5th where he struggles. I can understand it. Yeah, he just does this all the time. 1-1 count again. 3-3 your score. Brand new ball game here in Pittsburgh. Rockies have exploded for 3 runs with an opportunity for more. As again, they have runners on first and second with 2 outs. The 1-1. That's a chopper foul, and it's 1-2. Horwitz going to pitch for Trio. Oh, yeah, probably. Jeez. One and 2. Keller looks back at Tovar. The pitch. That is upstairs, and it's 2-2. What happened to the Pirates leave? I don't know, Bob. You have to take a guess on it. I know, Trisk, as soon as you chime in, it's over. You are definitely a curse. At this point, you are. The pitch is that's sent to right. And that one is gone. Unbelievable. The Rockies lead 6-3 thanks to the homer. There's 3. Unbelievable. Mitch Keller completely imploded here in the 5th. Went from a perfect game to Moniak hitting his 12th homer of the season. And it's 6-3 Rockies. As Keller kicks and fires, that's going to be in the dirt, ball 1. Unbelievable stuff. Keller just completely just lost it. And he's still out there. 1-0 to Freeman, the pitch. And that's going to be inside, ball 2. And again, he's still out there. Like to note that nobody from the Pirates dugout has talked to Keller. It's just been Davis, and that is it. 2-0 the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 2-1. Jeez Louise, yeah, I know. How's it going, Carl? Buckets need to come back tonight. They do. Really, really, really. The pitch, as that's going to be sent to center. Cruz is there to make the catch, and this disastrous top half of the inning is over. The Rockies explode for 6 hits, and everybody crosses the plate that got a hit. 6-3 is your score. I know it says 4-3. I have no idea why, but it is indeed 6-3. It'll correct itself soon. So just keep that in mind, that it is indeed 6-3. Even MLB.com is reporting it 4-3. I don't know why. But anyway, it is what it is. How's it going, Fish? Oh, I look forward to your comments, Fish. 1-800-RESCUE-ME. Yep, I totally feel you. I know, Fear the Beard. Folks, if you do like what you're listening to, make sure again to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. I know you're probably not liking what you're listening to now. Obviously not if you're a Pirates fan. If you're a Rockies fan, you're having a grand old time. But, yeah. But, yes, it is 6-3 here in Pittsburgh. Again, the score bugs will update. MLB.com is completely wrong. It says 4-3. So there you go. BW and the Birdwatchers happy one. Yeah, no, I tuned in earlier. Earlier there, Carl. Defense. We need some offense now. We need the bats to, again, that's why you got to take advantage when you have runners on. You got to do it. Let's just go with 4-3. Yeah, I'm cool with that too. It makes things a little bit more manageable. Trello made a great play and more runs. Yeah, one more run. It would have been 7-3. And now, since the Pirates are losing, everyone's leaving. Wow. Looks like a fair, I guess maybe a little bit of a fair weather fan base here. It's a little interesting. It is what it is. Keller collapse. Yeah, Anthony, it was a complete collapse here. Again, a reminder that it's 6-3. Not even MLB.com is correct. I don't even know why. I'm sure they'll update very soon. Antonio Senzatella on the mound for the Rockies. 1.11 ERA. As that's going to be in there for a called strike to Connor Griffin. Griffin is 1 for 2 in today's ball game. The pitch to Griffin is that's a sweeper off the plate, and it's 1-1. Google's saying the score is 4-3. That's a little odd. I assure you, I'm watching the game. 6 runs have crossed in that top of the 5th. The score bug here in Pittsburgh says 6-3, as that's going to be off the plate. 2-1. Catcher's going to challenge. And, oh, he just barely got it. And it's 1-2 to Griffin. One and two. Pirates will win. I'm not concerned. I hope you're right. Sensatella delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 97 on the fastball there. Again, quite the velocity difference between the relievers and the starters. So that might mess up the Pirates for a little bit. Is that going to bring up Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2 today. Google's saying 4-3. I don't know. Sensatella sets, kicks and fires, and that's a half-hearted swing there. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Scorekeeper drunk. Everyone's drunk. Well, again, the actual scorekeeper in Pittsburgh is fine. But everywhere else is completely doesn't know what's happening. 0-1 to Reynolds. The pitch, as that's going to be a curveball in the dirt, and it's 1-1. I really hope this fixes it soon. There's no way everyone can be wrong. 1-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. Cutter elevated, and it's 1-2 to Brian Reynolds. Again, if you're just tuning in, it's 6-3. Everywhere in the world is wrong. The only people who are correct that are me and the Pirates. As that's going to be a ground ball to third. Caros with it, throws to first for routes number 2. It is just updated at MLB.com. So there you go. It updates there in the scorebook. So there you go. It is good, but not really for the Pirates. Marcell Ozuna will step on in 1 for 2 today. How's it going, Yin? Welcome on in. Shadow Warrior, yep, Pirate, we need something. We need some Pirates runs here as Sensatella sets and fires. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Some cool emojis. Appreciate you, man. 0-1. Sensatella sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be a slider away, and it's 1-1. Sensatella kicks and deals. That'll be sent to right. He's moving backwards at the warning track, but does make the catch for out number 3. All right, Pirates don't answer back. We go to the top of the 6th. The Rockies leading 6-3 over the Pirates. Again, that's why you never take any game for granted, for sure. One up 2-0. Wow. Sensatella used to be a starter. He was, yes. I think he started actually. I want to say he was the starter for last year's 9-0 game that we lost 17-16. I actually believe he was the guy. Or it might have been Marquez. I could be wrong. Moniak's the guy that also broke up the Skenes no-hitter last night. Yep. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Obviously, if you're a Pirates fan, a little bit bummed out thanks to the 6-run top of the 5th. Again, I'd like to note that no one from the Pirates dugout talked to Keller at all during that. The only one that was able to talk to him was Davis. And that was it. I'm confused and kind of shocked that there was no mound visit by the Pirates, but I guess I shouldn't expect much. Due up for the Rockies, Rumfield, Johnson, and Caros, the guys that started it all. No, sorry, Ricky, just a lot of bad stuff happened. Rather see him than our bullpen. Yeah. if he allows another hit, if he allows this guy to get on, I'm sorry, you got to put the bullpen in there. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Unless you've already conceded the game, then that's the case. Then whatever. Then I probably shouldn't care myself. 0-1 count. Keller kicks and deals. That's going to be sent to left. Reynolds on the run, and that is going to be a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Remfield. That was, oh man, that was a little scary. I'll see you there. Appreciate you, Fatty, for tuning in. This team is always 3 steps forward, 6 steps back. Yep. 0-2. Keller rocks and fires. That's going to be sliced foul, and again, it is still 0-2 to Rumfield. Again, Rumfield started it all in the top of the 5th with a single, followed up by a single, then a double, then a single. Fielder's choice, flyouts, and then Moniak with a 3-run homer. And that is how we're here. The 0-2, and that's going to be sent to right. Back, and that is a off the wall. O'Hearn still doesn't have it. Throw is in. And Rumfield with a leadoff double. I'm sorry. If you want to win this game, Keller clearly doesn't have it anymore. Oh my gosh. Should have taken him out. They should have taken him out during the 5th inning, but they are saving the bullpen for whatever reason. That means everybody better be available going forward for the Phillies, as that's going to be fouled back in. It's 0-1. Just think how good it'll feel when we walk this one off in the 9th. There we go. There we go. I like it. 0-1 count. Keller looks back, and Johnson's going to ask for time. Yep, there it is, Alex. I knew. Okay. Had a feeling there, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, fatty. 0-1. Looks back at second. Rumfield taking his lead. Kicks and deals. That's going to be inside, and it's 1-1 to Mitch Keller. One and one. Keller looks back and deals, as that's going to be a chopper, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 to Johnson. If you're just tuning in, it's been how quick things can go from great to bad. That is baseball for you. But obviously, we still have plenty of baseball left even tonight. 1-2 count. Keller delivers. That's going to be... Oh, Keller with a great play. What a catch. Throw to second. Double play. Unbelievable. Great play by Keller. Definitely doesn't make up for anything, but that was smoked right back to him. Great reaction. And the runner was caught in between. For some reason, he hesitated. I don't even know why he did that, but I'm not going to complain. But that'll work as Carroll's at the plate. That's going to be on the outside corner for a called strike. And it's 0-1. 0-1, the pitch. As he checks his swing there, it's going to be outside 1-1. 1-1. Keller rocks and fires. That's going to be in the dirt. 2-1 there on the sinker. Two and one. The pitch just missing with the slider down below the zone, and it's 3-1 to Kyle Karros. Again, 1 for 2 tonight, 1 for 3 in the series. Evan Sisk warming up again. The pitch that is outside, ball 4. And looks like Kelly's going to make his appearance. So that'll be it. That'll be it for Keller. Quite a meltdown by Keller. Again, had a perfect game entering the 5th inning. Shut down the first 12 batters, and then single, 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 double, single, fielder's choice, fly out, homer, and then fly out. And then, of course, this inning, double play, lined into a double play, and then a walk. Just a game of a Jekyll and Hyde game. That's just the way it goes. I know, Alex, it's just the way it goes. Max from Toronto. You talking about Max Scherzer? I actually don't know which Max. Anything can happen. Well, yeah, anything can happen. I mean, that's why a game is definitely not over. I think there's just too many. Obviously, I'm not happy. I mean, who would be happy? You just lost the lead. But to say the game is over, to say the season is done, oh man, the same old Pirates after, again, still having the 6th best run differential in all of baseball. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is not thinking clearly. That is why I come back tomorrow, because there's still plenty of baseball left. But anyway, yeah, as far as Max Scherzer, I don't think we really need him. I mean, I don't think we have a lefty starting. I'd like to get us a lefty. Would there be? We need a lefty in the pen. We need a lefty in the starting rotation. I mean, it'd be cool. Again, it just depends on what we give up. Nothing real serious. It'd be a 1-year thing. But anyway, we are back in action here. Evan Sisk is going to be on the mound for the Pirates. 1.80 ERA. I don't know how it's that low. I feel like every time he comes in, it just something doesn't happen. Just something good doesn't happen, but I guess he's better than I thought. 1.80 ERA. Opponent batting average, though, of 241, so he does allow more hits than you'd like. So there's a pinch hitter. No more Jake McCarthy. This is Brendan Doyle, the pitch, and that's going to be popped up. That's a foul ball. Doyle, I believe, what did he go yesterday? Doyle was 0 for 1 in the game yesterday. Oh and 1. The pitch, that's going to be in there for a called strike. Fish, keep it PG here, PG channel. 0 and 2. Sisk rocks and fires. That's going to be upstairs, and it's 1 and 2. Sisk readies, kicks, and deals. That's going to be a ground ball to short. Griffin throws to first, and he is out. Go to the bottom of the 6th. The Rockies 6, Pirates 3. There we go. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Obviously, again, kind of I'm sure a lot of you guys are let down, but again, still plenty of baseball left. Due up for the Pirates will be Ryan O'Hearn, Nick Gonzalez, and Brendan Lau. Just a reminder again, if you haven't done so already, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a like, and of course, sub to the channel. It is free. Again, if everyone were to subscribe to the channel, we would hit 8,800 subscribers. That's just the reality of the situation. So we can do it. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Pirates Rockies game 3, again, 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central, and of course 10:35 Mountain West for the Rocky fans tuning in, and of course 9:35 for everyone on the West Coast. Need runs? We do. We do. We need runs. We got to make it interesting. watch the bottom system. No, Alex, again, you're good to go now. It's all good. I appreciate you, man, for tuning in. And appreciate it, Chance. Glad to have helped the Pirates out. Expand their fan base, I suppose. But, yeah, obviously it's kind of a bummer. We'll check out scores from across MLB at the end of the 6th. Got the Pirates money line. Good luck, Fred. I hope you cash today. Hope you get some money. Because the vibes are down after 2 innings. That's crazy. We're back in action as that Ryan O'Hearn sends this to right center. This is back at the wall. That ball is gone. Ryan O'Hearn clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Ryan O'Hearn, oh man. A solo shot to start off the bottom of the 6th. And as I said, this game isn't over. Something like Priest, appreciate you, Ridlin. W's in the chat for Ridlin. W's in the chat and Cones in the chat for the Pirates. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that had that. That's going to be a ground ball there to Sensatella. Turn and throw. What a play by Sensatella. Oh my gosh. That was actually pretty impressive by Sensatella, looking like an infielder. For round number 1 for Gonzalez. As Brandon Lau will step in 0 for 1 with the walk. O'Hearn was due. He was. Rockies always do this to good teams. Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Still not over, of course. Again, now a 2-run ball game. Sensatella sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be upstairs, ball 1 to Brandon Lau. He's 1 for 4 in the series. Want to know, Sensatella kicks and fires as that is popped up. Shallow right center. Looks like Moniak makes the catch for routes number 2. And that'll bring up Triolo. Triolo is 1 for 2 in today's ballgame. Again, a righty's on the mound. And yeah, they're going to pinch hit Horwitz. This is the good move. A righty on the mound. You go with Horwitz. You sacrifice the great defense for some defense. But Horwitz, again, much better against righties than lefties. That's why he didn't start today. Come on, Pirates. Appreciate you, Chris. And thank you, Donna and Denny, for hanging out. Definitely not over yet. Sensatella sets, kicks, and fires as that's going to be fouled back. And it's 0-1 to Horwitz. Horwitz batting .272, OPS of .814, 3 homers and 19 RBIs. OPS north of 800 again. Much better than you'd think. 0-1 the pitch, as that's going to be inside, missing with the curveball, and it's 1-1. One and one to Horwitz. Sensatella sets, kicks and fires. That's going to be popped up, and it might stay in playable territory, and he does make the catch for round number 3. Ryan O'Hearn with a leadoff homer. Well, I can't really make the dough thing. That's more a positive than anything. All right, 6-4, Rockies leading over the Pirates. Again, the game is not over. Definitely not over yet. All right. Again, what's happening across baseball? The Red Sox leading the Phillies 3-1 as they're going to the top of the 9th. The Rays lead 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Nationals and Reds 6-6. The Cubs and the Braves 1-1. Tigers leading over the Mets 2-1. Royals tied with the White Sox 3-3. Padres Brewers 0-0. Marlins 4, Twins 2. Diamondbacks and the Rangers 0-0. Mariners leading 1-0 over the Astros. Final scores: the Orioles over the Yankees 7-0, and the Indians over the Angels 4-2. Again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure, of course, to leave a like and sub to the channel. If everyone were to subscribe right now, low and lower what I'm saying here, we could hit 8750. 8750 would be pretty cool. We are 24 subscribers away from that. So appreciate you guys again for hanging out. Again, appreciate you, Alex. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Chaman for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. Due up for the Rockies will be Ezekiel Tovar, Brett Sullivan, and Edward Julian. Definitely not over yet. Just ready to get it going. All right, we are back. Tovar again at the plate. Sisk on the mound, the pitch. That's going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike as we're underway for the top of the 7th. And Rockies leading 6-4. Sisk kicks and fires. That's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. Appreciate you for the like, Jaman. Appreciate you, man. We're almost at 200 likes. We will definitely take that. 200 is a blessing for sure. The 0-2, that's going to be missing upstairs. 1-2 on the fastball. Tovar again 1 for 2 today. 1 for 5 in the series. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Change up out of the zone. That's the thing. Keller was just kind of... I mean, he was attacking him, but wasn't really attacking him. They were kind of attacking Keller. Everything was in the strike zone. If I recall, there was nothing really... It was just kind of predictable. I don't know what happened. That was just unfortunate. From a perfect game to a imperfect outing. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was tardy on the sinker. As it's 0-1, 90 on the sinker. Sullivan is 0 for 6 in the series. You think there's a chance we win by 2? I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it's possible. I still think there's a chance we win. And you'd have to win by 1. I guess 2 is possible, Luke. I wouldn't say it's a big chance. I think more than likely if the Pirates win, it would be a 1-run win. But we'll see. The 1-1 to Sullivan. Swing and a miss. Sullivan's clearly not comfortable in the box. And it's 1-2. Dowler is free, I guess. I don't even know what that means. Don't even know. 1-2 count the pitch. And that's going to be off the plate there with the sweeper. 2-2. Good stuff by Sullivan to lay off as he has been. He's not looked good at this at bat. Brandon Bedoy warming up for the Pirates as that's going to be down low. Called strike 3, but he's going to challenge, and I think he's going to win. Yep, there it is, 3-2. Orville saying Patriots suck randomly to Chris. I mean, the Patriots live rent-free in Orville's head. Filling extras. I hope so. I hope you're right. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good way to start the top of the 7. Back-to-back strikeouts. That'll bring up Edward Julian 0 for 3 today. Still plenty of time. Pirates like extra innings, or well, I hope so. Last time we went to extras, lost San Francisco. That was Sunday. Looks like we will see a pinch hitter. I think, yeah, this is Willie Castro. Willie Castro coming to the plate here. Castro not too bad. Castro yesterday, though, was 0 for 3. Switch hitter batting from the right side, the pitch. And that's going to be off the plate with the changeup. And it's 1-0 to Castro. Godoy still warming up the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Fulton with the curveball, and it's 1-1. One to Castro. Sisk kicks and deals. That's going to be a tapper to second. Lau with the throws to first for out number 3. Maybe Sisk is making me a little bit more comfortable with him out there. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Rockies leading 6-4 over the Pirates. Do it for the Pirates: Henry Davis, O'Neill Cruz, and Connor Griffin. Pat shot was from Buddy Yin. Yes. Yin's not even. Yin was here, but he's not even here. Yin last commented. Yin commented. I'm still scrolling at 7:45. That was 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw that though. Patriots, Seahawks. Man, I don't know if I really like that for opening, but yeah. I don't know. I just have to. 4 more months. 4 more months, man. I'm so excited now. 4 more months. 4 months from today, it's going to be NFL Sunday. It'll be the first Sunday slate, week 1, September 13th. I need to have that ticker as well. Man, maybe. I don't know. Do I have the streak going, or maybe I have another one? Maybe I have another one over here. I don't want to crowd up the screen though. That's interesting. Just locked in the game. Yeah, no, you're good, Yin. I'm just saying. I mean, this guy Orville's just taking shots at someone that's not even like. Yep, Orville's just a hater. Just talking trash, man. I have to brag about my Yankees that haven't won in 20 years. I have to brag about my Chiefs that won 7-10 last year. Bruh. All right, we are back. Henry Davis 0 for 3, or pardon me, 0 for 2. Hopefully I didn't predict what he's about to do. But he does have an RBI today. They're only going to credit him with 1 after that wacky play. Here's the pitch. That's going to be high and in, ball 1, as it almost hit him there. So we are underway here in the bottom of the 7th. Sensatella still on the mound. Former starter. I guess he can eat some innings. Only at 19 pitches, though. Quick innings. The pitch as Davis sends this to left center. On the run is the left fielder making the catch for out number 1. So I guess I told the future. As that'll bring up O'Neill Cruz 0 for 2 with the walk. I'm not really hating, just defending. Again, you're the hater. I'm the equalizer. If you hate, I will combat with hate. If you are down, then I will try to lift you up. You're too high, I'll bring you down. That's the way it goes. You're here, so I exist to bring you down here. That's really it. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So if you're down here, I will build you up. If you're up here, I will knock you down. That's how I've always been. That's really how I've been for almost 30 years now. The 0-1 to Cruz, that's going to be in the dirt. And it's 1-1 to O'Neill Cruz. Again, Pirates obviously still have a great shot, but gotta start going now. Sensatella sets, rocks and fires, swing and a miss, cutter upstairs, he chased, and it's 1-2 to Cruz. Sensatella kicks and deals, that is outside, 2-2 on the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Again, tomorrow they play at 12:35, folks. I'll be here, 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central. That is what I'll be doing tomorrow. Maybe we do the NFL schedule. We'll see. As that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And now there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th, and that'll bring up Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin is 1 for 3 today. 1 for 7 in the series. Sensatella sets, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a broken bat to third. Throws to first for out number 3. That's unfortunate. A quick inning again for the Pirates. As we go to the 8th, Rockies leading 6-4 over the Pirates. Mizorowski pitcher for the Brewers through 103. Yep, that's what he does. All right, Alex. Yeah, I get it. Definitely Alex, because Alex tuned back in and then he went away. Besides Doc, your Steelers haven't won anything in 20 years. I'm not trashing other teams. That's the difference. I don't go out of my way to trash them. If they're brought up randomly, okay, I guess so. They're just not good. But I'm not saying they're garbage. I'm not like... That's the difference, like I said. Everything's methodical. Everything's planned out. Nothing's just random, spontaneous hate. It is all just, I don't know. I keep it real. That's the thing. I'm keeping it real. I don't, yeah, I don't know. I keep it real. There's a little difference. There's a big difference, actually. All right. Again, we'll check out some scores from across the MLB. Rays 1, Blue Jays nothing. The Nationals and the Reds 6-6. Cubs and Braves 1-1. Tigers 2, Mets 1. Padres and Brewers 0-0. The Royals and the White Sox 3-3. Marlins 8, Twins 2. And the Mariners leading the Astros 1-0. Orioles over the Yankees 7-0. Indians over the Angels 4-2. And the Red Sox 3, Phillies 1. So Don Mattingly really had him playing great today, huh? All right. Folks, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, I'll be back on tomorrow. Make sure to leave a like and sub to the channel. It is free. It is free as can be. Two up for the Rockies, Moniak, Freeman, and Runfield. Moniak is 1 for 3 today. Hit his 12th homer of the season. Brandon Bedoy is going to be on the mound for the Pirates. 7.20 ERA in AAA. That is interesting. Bedoy sets, kicks, and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So I want to say this is his MLB debut. Oh, it's Bedoy. Bedoy sets, kicks, and fires. As that is sent to right center. On the run is O'Hearn. That is going to be a one-hopper off the wall. Moniak is going to be cruising to second with the double. Joined these last year. Well, again, enjoy it, but again, I don't know. I wouldn't be trashing everyone else. That's just shallow. That's like you're not. I don't know. It's a little different. It's a little different. I'd be praising the Steelers. I wouldn't be saying everyone's garbage. I don't know. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Bedoy sets, looks back at second as he delivers. Bunt is down, but it is going to be a fair ball. Horowitz will tag out Freeman. So Moniak's at third, and that'll bring up TJ Rumfield, who was 2 for 3 today. Why'd you say your name? You responded 4 minutes later. This guy going back and forth between accounts. Bedoy sets, rocks and fires. Checks his swing. Throw to third, and he is out. Oh, man. What a throw by Davis. Moniak is saying to challenge, but they lost their challenge. What a play by Henry Davis. So wait, are they challenging or not? I thought you couldn't challenge. Hold on. That's a crew chief review. Unbelievable. Man, so they are challenging. That's a bummer. I think he's going to be safe. Though it could be, I don't know. It is close. Maybe it's so close that they go with the call on the field. Better time management challenges ahead under McCarthy? Yeah, probably. Oh, man, that is so close. I feel like he's safe, but I hope that it was so close to where they can't overturn it. Oh, the call on the field stands. He's out. Moniak is saying a lot of language over there. Definitely cannot repeat what he is mouthing. That is close. I honestly think he was safe, but I'm not going to complain. 1-0 here to Rumfield, the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Henry trying to make a case to keep Andy on the bench. Maybe. I don't know. 1-1. Benoit kicks and fires. That is popped up. Davis will look at it, become a souvenir, and it's 1-2. You sprinted away in. I would do the same thing. You're good. I have done that before. 1-2. Looks like Renfield's going to ask for time. Jason Delay mentioned delay. Another delay. Is Pittsburgh going to turn it around? I hope so, Nathan. Appreciate you, man. 1-2 the pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Could not handle it well, but no one's on. And it's 2-2. Yeah, Corey Trice was released, yeah. 2-2. The pitch, and that's going to be yanked to right, but that's a foul ball, and it's again still 2-2. Benoit rocks and fires. And that's going to be missing upstairs. 3-2, 99 of the fastball. So he's got some velocity, but I don't know. Kind of a mixed bag so far for Benoit. Kicks and fires as that is going to be belted out of here. That one is gone. And that is in the upper, the farthest seats as you can hit and staying in the ballpark. And it's now 7-4. Another homer for the Rockies. That is just unfortunate. Man. And they throw it back. That is a killer. But still not over. But obviously disappointing. As that'll bring up Tyler Johnson. Johnson is 1 for 3 today. The pitch, and that's going to be a fastball off the plates, and it's ball 1. One and 0 the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Super sparse crowd. That's usually the case. 1-1. Benoit rocks and fires. That is popped up, and once again a foul ball, and it's 1-2 to Johnston. Pirates again at 1 point led 3-0 at the end of 4. A 6-run fifth by the Rockies. Kind of just changed the vibe here tonight. The 1-2, and that's going to be sent to left. Reynolds backpedaling, now coming in a little bit and makes the catch. All right, well, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Rockies 7, Pirates 4. Bedwall shaking his head. Oh, well. Why don't you put in a guy with a 7 ERA in AAA? I don't know. The Pirates sell Skenes. Tyler, that's not happening for the next 2 years, at least. Paul Skenes. I mean, he's not carrying on his back, but it's definitely frustrating. Again, folks, a reminder that the Pirates will be 23-20. And, yeah. And it'll be okay. The Pirates, let's just look at some stuff here. I don't know what the heck that is. What? Is this an ad? Oh, my gosh, I was showing an ad. I didn't realize I had it. Okay, let me see if I can take that off. That is the TV. I'm like, what the heck is that? That was the TV. I almost got in trouble. Okay, so the Pirates currently have a run differential of plus 33. Where does that rank in baseball? 1, 2. The Braves have a higher. The Cubs, Brewers, so they're 4th. The Dodgers, so that means the Pirates are 5th in the NL. And then you carry that over to the AL, and they have the 6th best run differential in baseball. Now, is run differential everything? No, it is not. But that means they have scored more runs than allowed, better than 23 other teams. I forgot how that would work. Now 24. Yeah, because 7 you have to count 30. So, folks, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, I promise. This team is better than the teams in the past. If you want to, just hate on them. It's easy to hate on them. That's why I'm asking you to give them a chance. That's all I'm asking. It's easy to hate on them. It's so easy. I'm not saying be Mr. Positive, because there are those fans, and I can't stand those either. But it's just so easy to be negative and so easy to say, oh, it's the same old. Again, my dad. I had a huge argument with my dad. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't stand the negativity. I can't do it. It's easy. It's so easy to be negative. I'm just asking, just see them for what they are. If they lose tonight, they'll be 23-20. As Reynolds sends this to left center on the run as left fielder, making a nice run and catch for round number 1. All I'm asking for is just to see them for what they are, not lump this team in there with the past, 7, 8, 9 years? Because they are better. They are clearly better. If you can't see that, then you're just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not doing a good job describing how they've done, but it is what it is, I suppose. It's just, the negativity is just draining, because that's going to be in there for a called strike. 0-1 to Ozuna. Ozuna is 1 for 3 today. Pirates can come back maybe, but I don't know if it happens tonight. Tyler, they're just not going to trade somebody with 3 years left of control, as that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 2. All because of 3 games when we scored 13 or higher, but I believe this team is for a wild card. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone's thinking World Series. I'm thinking wild card's fine. I would be happy for a wild card. I mean, I'm sure most people would, because that one misses upstairs 1 and 2. And obviously, yeah, there's those big games, right? But again, that just shows you the potential of the team. I think that's another argument for it. Like, hey, this team, when they're on it, there's no one better. Like, that's the thing. This lineup, despite its errors, have put together games where they can just put up runs. They're playing in the superior conference, the players league, I should say. They've played tough competition. You're not just going to, that team has a losing record. You're not going to sweep everybody. That's just not, that's not how baseball works. Because that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. You take 2 or 3 for the Rockies, that's a good series. If anyone wants a sweep, I think you're just, I didn't realize that we were the Dodgers or the Yankees. I didn't realize we were that. Ryan O'Hearn will step on in. Had a homer in his last at bat, 2 for 3 on the night. So I don't know. Obviously, it is what it is. You can fan how you want. I'm just letting you know my take on it all. This is upstairs, ball 1. We get upset because of the pitchers, but it's mostly lack of offense from the catcher BH that has done most damage. Yeah, I mean, I would move down Ozuna. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plates. 2-0. Obviously, we need a DH. But yeah, the placement of Ozuna in the lineup is incredibly frustrating. I mean, you look at the OPS, and I'll wait for the 2-0 here. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Again, this isn't the best lineup tonight, but just hear it out. 821 OPS, 701, 789, 583, 781, 754, 922. And of course, you have 500s down towards the bottom. Triolo playing for Horowitz, who has an OPS north of 800. So that's going to be outside 3-1. So obviously, the 583 is Ozuna. It's just a glaring killer. And I don't know if Kelly just is, again, I'm sure he's taking orders from the analytics team, but it's just like, in what world does it make sense? Is that's going to be popped up, shallow left. Looks like Doyle will make the catch. Go to the 9-7-4. Rockies leading over the Pirates. In just what world does it make sense to have a guy with an OPS sandwiched or just in the middle there between all these guys that are hitting the ball well? It just makes no sense. You think Mold's a starter? Royals fans are just curious. Mold, he can be, but I prefer him in the pen. Dodgers gun sweep. Yeah, there you go. Again, appreciate News 10 for the jewels. I appreciate it, man. Give it to us straight. Well, there you go. When just being competitive was unzero for years, I'll take 5-hour baseball. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I still have higher expectations than that, but I hear you, James. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this team is much better than the teams we've rolled out the last 4 or 5 years for sure, guaranteed. But yeah, I mean, for sure, if you want to question things about how the lineup is, that's fine. Ozuna needs to go down. I completely agree. I mean, I don't even know if he should be on the team at this point. Again, that's just horrible from the DH position. That is your designated hitter. You want him to be one of your best hitters on the team. He's literally one of the worst. That makes no sense. I think the Royals are in a similar roster to the Pirates. Good starting rotation and consistent hitting. Yeah, the Royals aren't too bad. We'll see how they go throughout the season. Lefty starter, lefty reliever. That's yeah, I know, Jason. I feel you. That's exactly what I think, and we'll see if the Pirates can make that happen. We'll see. Play Mangum in the field more. Yeah, maybe we have the pieces here. I don't know. I'd still like to see what we can get. Lefty starter would be optional, yeah, or optimal. And yeah, I hope they go after Chapman. Like I said, though, I don't want to kill the farm system. So anyway, we're back here on the top of the ninth. Sorry for the doom and gloom, but I mean, it's more of a response to the doom and gloom, if anything. Justin Lawrence going to be the pitcher here for the Pirates. 6.46 ERA, punting batting average of .270. He will face Karros, Doyle, and Tovar, barring any pinch hitting late in this one. Is it impossible to trade Ozuna at this point? I don't know if anyone would take him back, to be honest with you. So it would probably have to be an outright release. Outright waivers or something. Lawrence sets and delivers. That's going to be in there for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 to Karros. 1 for 2 on the night. 1 for 3 in the series. The pitch, that's going to be sent to right. That's going to be no, that'll be a souvenir. Once again, despite all that, folks, I'll be back tomorrow. Again, the Pirates and the Rockies conclude the series. Most likely it'll be the rubber match at 12:35 Eastern. That's going to be way outside. 1 and 2 there on the sweeper. 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central. Before the Rockies depart, and the Pirates will host the Phillies for a 3-game series. 1-2 the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. 2-2 to Kyle Karros. Lawrence sets yet again. Kicks and deals. That's a tapper back to Lawrence. Nice play by Lawrence. And he will underhand it to Horwitz for outs number 1. That'll bring up Brendan Doyle's 0 for 1 in today's ball game. Midday delay. Yep. He's a notorious slow starter. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a 4th of the season now. I get the stats, but at this point we're at a 4th of the season. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of him myself, as that's going to squeeze through in between first and second for a base hit. So Doyle with the 1-out single, as Rockies clearly looking for more. As that'll bring up Ezekiel Tovar, 1 for 3 in today's ball game. But yeah, I don't know. Again, his placement in the lineup is inexcusable. He can't bat anywhere higher than 8th at this point. If he does, I mean, it's just clear sabotage by Kelly and the Pirates, as that's going to be inside ball 1. Want to know the pitch, as that's going to be inside. 2-0 there to Tovar. Is it too late for Cruz? Probably there, John. Sorry, man. Barring a nice rally by the Pirates, I don't think Cruz will even go to the plates. Pickoff attempt not in time. Two 2-0. Lawrence readies. Kicks and deals. That's going to be missing upstairs. 3-0 to Tovar. Deep breath by Lawrence. Again, just not a good year for him. 3-0. The pitch. And that's going to be inside ball 4. So that's a 4-pitch walk to Tovar. Again, known more for his fielding than his hitting. And that'll bring up the catcher, Brett Sullivan, who's 0 for 3 today. So you lost probably, but you never know. You never know. I mean, yeah, if the Pirates do get something going, I mean, he could come up to the plate, but don't want to lie to you, John. Could be rough. As Lawrence looks back and Doyle goes back to second. Did I miss anything? No, you did not. You did not. Lawrence sets, looks back at Doyle. The pitch. That is missing upstairs. Ball 1. Lawrence, 5 straight pitches out of the zone. 205 out of 220. Yeah, no, we had a good night. Thank you guys again. Over 200 likes. That is great stuff. Despite the game, despite the vibes here. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Davis does have a chat with Lawrence. Again, the lack of mound visit there by the pitching coach is pretty disgusting. I mean, obviously Keller did it to himself, but the fact that the pitching coach didn't at any point in that 5th inning come out and talk with him is insane. That is insane. It is what it is. 1-0. The pitch, as that's going to be in there for a called strike. 1-1 to Brett Sullivan. Double play, I hope so. Would be nice. Give the Pirates a brief shot here. Another run scores for the Rockies, and just gonna I don't know. Definitely would not expect to win at that point. I still believe, honestly, again, despite the bottom half of the order coming up, definitely think the Pirates have a team that can put up some runs in an inning. 1-1 counts. The pitch. That's going to be way inside. 2-1. Almost at Sullivan. The pitch is going to be inside 3-1. Trying to get a hat. 3-1. Lawrence readies. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Lawrence kicks and fires. That's going to be fouled back, and it's 3-2. Had an emergency. Well, hopefully you're okay, Mary. Welcome on in. Glad that you were seemingly okay. Pirates definitely not okay. 3-2. Looks back at Doyle. The pitch, and that's a tapper back to Lawrence. Possible double play. Oh my goodness, and the throw is off the glove. Another run will score for the Rockies. Lawrence had plenty of time and just not a good throw. And the Rockies lead. That is not what I want to do. Wrong one. That was Elmo. Definitely not going to be doing that for us. Fine. I'm glad you're okay. Lawrence just needs to slow it down, and it is what it is. The pitch, that is outside, ball 1. That's the game for sure. Appreciate you, Donna. Yeah, I don't totally understand. Totally understand, folks. 1-0. And throws back to second. That one's on target. Keep an eye on Tovar. Not the Pirates' night. Yep, definitely not. Definitely not the Pirates' night. 1-0 count. Lawrence sets. And delivers. That's going to be outside 2-0. Lawrence just can't hit the strike zone. Well, hopefully everything was okay, Mary. Pitching coach is going to have a little chat with Lawrence there. I'm going to take a mini break. Give me a sec as I will hoist a chair. There you go. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free, of course, to leave a like and sub to the channel. It is free to do so, despite popular belief. Again, I'll be back, of course, tomorrow for the series conclusion at 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central. We're here until someone sings. This guy. How many? I'm assuming it's still Alex, because literally the name's there. How many counts do you have? 2-0 counts. The pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to first. Possible double play. There's one, and not in time as Castro was able to run it out. Down to bring up Moniak, who is 2 for 4. Again, had a homer and a double. Seat adjustment, you know it. Lawrence pitched better with less air. He's going with the Colin Holderman look, and it's just not working out. He's gotta get a haircut. Honestly, you are not wrong. Lawrence last year, short hair, really good stuff. Not so much tonight as that's hit to right center. Diving attempt by Hearn. Can't make the catch. Rockies score another. Cruz is there, throws it in. Another run scores. The Rockies lead 10-4. That's a 2 RBI triple. The Rockies are bullying the Pirates tonight. Just one. Probably more than one Alex. All right, appreciate you, Alex. Yeah, we have a lot of Alexes, I guess. You start a membership drive. 1,000 new members and you buy a new chair. Keep a little... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're only at like 40 members or so. So probably never happens. Not until this channel is like at 100,000 subs. And even then, I don't know if we'd have 1,000 members. Because that's going to be in there for a called strike. As it's 0-1 to Tyler Freeman, 0 for 4 in the night. The 0-1, that's going to be a little flare, but it's going to be caught by Lau for out number 3. All right, well, we go to the bottom of the ninth for whatever it's worth. Pirates need 6 runs to keep it going, 7 to win. Good trying to keep the language down. I totally understand your hatred and frustration. I understand it. But yes, keep the language down. I get it, though. Trust me. I understand. All right. Well, I don't know what else to say other than I'll be back tomorrow. Again, just sweep this one under the bed. Throw it away. Because honestly, I think this is probably... I'm curious. I'm not hoisting anything. I'm just going to look at the Pirates' schedule here. I feel like this is like the worst loss of the year. Let me look at the schedule. I don't know why I just didn't do that. All right. So obviously there was 11-7, 5-0, 8-2. It's kind of about the same. It's a 6-run loss. 5-run loss, 5-run loss. Oh, there's a 9-0 one with Arizona. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be fine, folks. Again, it's one game. No, again, we'll see, John. We'll see. Absolutely brutal game from the way. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, obviously. Till tomorrow. Yep, appreciate you, Antonio. We lost the again. Everyone, the Rockies. Again, folks. Again, I'm not too sure how close you follow baseball. Let's look at the Rockies. They beat the Phillies, the Mets, the Reds. They swept the Mets. I know that's not much. They beat the Padres. They took 2 from the Dodgers. They beat Toronto. I mean, this isn't, again, folks. There's 162 games. You're going to win and lose a lot. That's just how it goes. That is how it goes. Brennan Bernardino on the mound for the Pirates as Gonzalez sends this to right center. But that's going to be caught by Freeman for round number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Let's see. No singing yet. Well, she's warming up. Appreciate you, Highways, for the memberships. Appreciate you, Man W's, in the chat for Highways. I know the interest is all the way down, but W's in the chat regardless. Thank you, Highways. I appreciate it for your support of the channel. Brandon Lau is 0 for 2 with the walk. Bernardino kicks and deals. That's going to be inside, ball 1 to Brandon Lau. Again, 10-4 your score here in the bottom of the ninth. Just not a good night for the Pirates. Again, like I said, that's just how it goes sometimes. The pitch, that is upstairs, 2-0. Again, the Yankees, they lost 2 of 3 to the Orioles just today. Again, we swept the Orioles. That's just baseball. It happens. The 2-0. Chopper. The pitcher trying to make a play. He does make a play and beats Lau to the bag for out number 2. And the Pirates are down to their last outs. And that'll bring up Spencer Horwitz. Did I say Triolo? I apologize on that. Yeah, no, there's no more Triolo. Spencer Horwitz is 0 for 1 today. And Well, actually, I don't know if they're going to let him hit or not. Looks like they will let Horwitz hit. Bernardino sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be off the plate, ball 1. Guess he was due. Yeah, he was due. This is the worst loss? Maybe. Could be. 1-0. The pitch. That is upstairs 2-0 to Spencer Horwitz. Pirates will win tomorrow. I hope so. It'll be nice to take the series. The pitch. And that is right down the middle for a called strike. And it's 2-1. With the win, the Rockies will move to 17-26. The Pirates will fall to 23-20. The 2-1 to Horwitz. That's going to be off the plate. 3-1 to Horwitz. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago where the Pirates were 16-16, getting swept by the Cardinals in this ballpark. And everyone was saying the season was over. That's going to be tapper back to Bernardino. Tosses to first, and this game is over. The Rockies defeat the Pirates 10-4 in a pretty black night here for the Pirates. Again, a great start to the game, fantastic start to the game, and again a disastrous 5th inning by Keller, who was on a roll. Again, had a perfect game going into the 5th inning. So that's just how it goes. But again, thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you guys for the compliments and all that. Again, you win some, you lose some. Again, the Rockies 17-26, Pirates 23-19. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Again, I'll be back 12:35 Eastern Time, 11:35 Central. Again, my notes are this. Again, I just don't think Ozuna should be batting at that point. He should be batting at 8th every single day until he learns how to hit. He has not earned the cleanup spots. He's not earned anything. He's just a killer. He's just a killer, a rally killer. So hopefully Kelly is listening. I don't think he is. Obviously, he shouldn't be. If he were, then I'd be really concerned for multiple things. One, he's not paying attention to the game, and 2, he's not listening. So I don't know. He's not listening to me. But anyway, yeah. Ozuna needs to move down. You cannot have him batting 4th, 5th, or 6th. I don't care. He needs to be batting 8th. Dare I say even 9th when Joey Bart is back. If he comes back. And obviously, again, the bullpen is an issue. Sisk did fine, but Lawrence, of course, I don't know what the heck that was. I don't know why we brought up a pitcher with a 7.20 ERA. That was also kind of a shock. Where's Dotel? Wilbur Dotel? Like, he looked pretty good. I guess he was too good for the Pirates. A little shock. A little shock there. But anyway, I'm sure everything I'll say, North Shore 9 will milk it to about a 40-minute show. So there you go. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, I will catch you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, my hair's a mess, I know. I will see you guys tomorrow. Look, I have the old score bug here. There we go. We can keep it there. That'll work. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, 12:35 Eastern, 11:35 Central, for the conclusion of the series between the Pirates and the Rockies. Catch you guys later. You guys all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Dr. Delay Network.
Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox